turning a knocker. Youth with a cause, fight for freedom, me give him applause. Levski, turn up the sound. Outside party ships come around. Freetown hustler, rebel soul. Reggae beat burning, nebula gold. Levski me yard, Levski me throne. Pepper survive, me claim the zone. So when the patch load slow, me sip me tea. Watching them ships drift past me knee. Delamar rough but me heart strong. Pepper and Levski them get along. Now drop the rhythm, DJ rewind. Me fugitive style, one of a kind. Levski forever, me say.
Yeah, I just peeped your last vid, and man, you spoke the pure truth about Star Citizens and those NPCs versus human players. Let me tell you, I've been gaming for over 50 years, yeah, shocker, right? I'm 65, don't let the energy fool you, and I've been grinding through the history of pixels from consoles where the only crew you had was 3 random blobs that couldn't even tie their own shoelaces, to now where we got capital ships the size of London's skyscrapers. Yeah. Back in the day, we had NPCs. They were like the polite kid in class who never interrupts, but somehow knows all the answers. We're talking the threat, all before Star Citizen even thought about promising multiplayer. But Star Citizen, they came out like, nope, no NPCs on your ship. Human crew only deal with it, and I'm sitting there staring at my screen like, bruh, how is this supposed to work? I got all the capital ships, every single one, including the Javelin. Now I need a human crew. Good luck.
Floating high in the sky, Star Citizen, you and I. Spaceships flying, oh so free through the galaxy will be. Stars twinkle in your eyes.
This looks good. I'm now going to turn the bitrate from 1500 to 30 and see if I can still get more out of this. I might have to restart the stream. This looks good. I'm now going to turn the bitrate from 1500 to 30 and see if I can still get more out of this. Basically, I might have to restart the stream. Basically, what it is, we're all used to 4K and we're used to HDR. 12-bit color coding is not supposed to work. 12-bit color coding is 4 times. Basically, sorry, I got echo coming back. Echo coming back. 1 minute. We're all used to 4K and we used to... That's better. I'll have to start again now. Right. What's happened here? My PC is capable of doing 8K, but when I'm streaming, I can't get true benefits of 8K. With 8K, you get better quality, better graphics, and better text. But according to OBS, it won't do it. Now also, YouTube will not go over 50 megabits or something like that. So now what I've done, I've gone from 10-bit to 12-bit. That's supposed to be 4 times better in color. Now if it's compressed, I get more color at the end of the day, so the color should pop. And still in the compressed format of 4K. Now at the same time, yesterday I was doing this, it was in 30 frames per second. This should give me a more smoother experience at 60 frames per second, which if you look at the bottom, you will see 60. So I'm going to now log out, log back in, and change the color format from 30 to 60. I've also capped my graphics down to 75 frames per second from 140 because I need redundancy, because I'm running a lot of things in the background and the internet can be choked. But I still got redundancy anyway, but like I said, there's a balance. I should not need to change this, but I want to see what the colors are like. When I find it's bloody smooth. The colors are not popping as much as it was yesterday though. Captain's quarters. I am doing permadeath, so basically, all these I'm really trying to get out of testing now because everybody's doing testing, but I'm doing testing so I can have roleplay continuous because I do permadeath. It's very, very hard, okay, because like I said, at the end of the day, you got micro this, you got micro that you're throwing out with your friends because your friends want you to test this, and at the end of the day, it works, it doesn't work, it's frustrating, and we don't go no further in the game. So my game now has changed. When I'm doing tests, it's like you just bought a car. You know what I mean? You don't know nothing about the car. You want to learn about that car. Your car is like a Mini. You don't want to learn about Mercedes because at the end of the day, what's in the Mercedes is not in the Mini. And at the same time, you don't want to crash your bloody Mini because it's your pride and joy. Well, people don't see that. What they see is what they want, and they don't care. I get it, I understand. But that's not the way forward, because remember, the way I've always learned, I used to be a chef. I can cook like everybody else. You know what I mean? it doesn't work. But because I had my own business, at the end of the day, people come into my business, and guess what? They like the cooking, they come back, and they could mimic that cooking and cook it the same way how they like it. That's what you call moving on. Now, I'm going to log out, okay, and I'm going to try and keep the game running. No, I'm going to log out the safe side. I don't need to log out, but I am going to log out. And I'm going to change the bit rate from 15 kilobits per second to 30 and see if that works. Now, if it doesn't work, the first thing I will notice is buffering. If it does work, what I see is that the colors will pop even more and the qualities will be even sharper. But remember, YouTube doesn't allow this, but it does allow this, but it has to be balanced. But just to be getting 60 frames per second, I'm chuffed. So I'll be back in about 30 seconds and I've been able to stop the stream. And I've worked out, stop the stream here.